Hi guys, it's Lizzie from the Academy team, and today I'm here at Nikon HQ to take a sneaky peek at their brand new Z series camera. And here it is. Currently there's no name that I'm allowed to know anyway at the moment, so as soon as I find it out, I'll pop it in here somewhere. But isn't it an absolute beauty? So let's get started with the spec. We have a 20.9 megapixel CMOS DX format sensor with an optical low pass filter and the EXPEED 6 processor. 11 frames per second high speed continuous shooting, superb low light performance with an ISO range of 100 to 51,200, which is expandable all the way up to 204,800, hybrid AF with eye detection for humans as well as animals, and this works when shooting stills and also shooting movies. Speaking of movies, you can record 4K at 30 frames per second or Full HD at 120 frames per second. At a glance, the specs are fairly similar to the Nikon Z50, so where exactly does this camera differ? Well, not only is it in the animal eye AF, which I mentioned earlier, but also with that 3-inch vari-angled screen. So this one actually flips all the way around. Perfect for those selfies. Now, that isn't only an upgrade from the Z50, but it is also a new addition to Z series in general. There's also a top panel to show you your aperture setting, and you've got the option for USB charging with the right adapter. But it's the design of this camera that truly sets it apart. Now, you might be watching this thinking, it looks quite familiar to me, and you wouldn't be wrong in thinking that. This new Nikon camera takes a nod to the classic film 35mm FM2. Just take a look at this gorgeous retro styling. It looks proper old school Nikon and I love it. So it's not only the front and the fact that it's silver that makes it different. You can also see on the top here we've got our separate shutter and ISO controls, probably pointing at the wrong one, but that doesn't matter, and our exposure compensation dial as well. So very similar to looking at an old film camera. A couple of the design features that I just want to point out. You'll notice on the top here the removal of the PASM control. What we've actually got are our separate control dials for ISO, shutter speed, exposure comp, etc. and that top display screen for your aperture. This is really good news if you're used to shooting with this style of digital camera. It means it's just going to come like second nature to you if you pick it up and use it, or if you still shoot on film. Personally, for me, I absolutely love this style of camera. It just makes me think that little bit harder about what settings that I want to use. And like I said before, it throws me back to the days of shooting on film, and I love it. The second point is that flip screen. So we all know I love a flip screen, and nothing makes me happier than a screen that flips all the way around, making this camera perfect if you want to snap the odd selfie when you're out and about, but also if you want to try your hand at a bit of vlogging. Great thing about this is as soon as you flip that screen around, it switches itself into self-portrait mode for you. This is just me testing out the vlogging mode, and I'm absolutely loving this flip screen because I can see exactly what I'm doing. It's not a bad lens either, if I'm honest. Taking a look at the lens in more detail, this is the Nikon Z DX 16 to 50mm f3.5 to 6.3 VR lens in silver, which matches the aesthetics of the new camera perfectly. It's super compact, pretty much the size of a pancake lens when it's retracted. It's perfect for travel, landscape photography, and works pretty well for those macro-esque shots I was playing about with today. If you'd like any more information on the new Nikon Z series camera, then head on over to jessops.com now, or pop into your local store where one of our experts will be more than happy to help. I hope you've enjoyed watching this first look video. If you have, please give us a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe and smash that bell icon so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.